Alrighty, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2, and we're looking for ammo, mainly, so we can blow up the Naga, who have attacked this fort after the big Titan God Boy attacked. So I'm kind of hoping we can find some ammo somewhere here. Just interact with that one.
Keep it down.
Is this another swimming section? Swim into the passage. Felony was injured. Oh, we can just rest. We got plenty of food. We might actually rest. Just because Otea's on 2 injuries, I believe. I can't remember her name. I don't remember anybody's name, man. Oh, no. Okay, you wake in the middle of the night to find... Oh, no. Exotic peering down to you. Sickle in hand. She smiles slow. The glow from a lantern has blackened half of her face in shadow.
My eyes see a monster in you. A real nightmare. You put the fear of gone in me when I thought I was already well afraid. Tell me, am I dreaming now?
You're not dreaming.
How can the whole world go dark and it not be a nightmare? What you did to me, will it be enough? Can Eora find its redemption? Or are we all just dead and don't know it yet? Only light around is my lantern.
Why? Why is it fucking creepy, bro? There's no conceivable reason for her to be that creepy. What are they?
There, up ahead.
Looters. Oh, good on yous.
No mercy! This is futile!
That's what you came with? Oh, okay. Maybe I laughed too early. I just love this ability.
I
I love it when they also run into the ability as well.
Yeah?
Okay, you guys are kind of strong.
Well,
Feel pain!
well,
Kill them all!
Yes? I wish I could.
Motherfucker, I know you can. Don't give me that shit.
Happy to oblige. I think that's beyond me.
I know it's not beyond you, you motherfucker. Well, it's beyond you now, maybe.
May I be a candle in the night.
tell me.
Yes?
God, so annoying.
Curses!
Yeah? May I be a candle in the night.
That fucking made me sad.
Well,
A miss, jeez.
Bring them!
I shall deal. That's not very helpful.
price for that
What do you
one.
need? How may I help?
Just fucking kill these motherfuckers, please, bro.
Hmm? Here we go.
The misses are just make me so angry. Stop missing.
Bastards. What is it?
I need you to do a blinding strike and don't miss.
Yes?
Thank you. Now shoot him and get rid
They'll
of him.
hurt yet.
That would have been a lot easier if you didn't miss twice.
Leave it to me. Of course.
All the gunpowder's wet.
There's something ahead.
Gunpowder?
I'll see it.
Grenades. Fine grey swords.
Leave it to me.
There's kind of a lot going on here, huh? That goes down, so maybe something's in here. What do you taste, huh? That was apparently an arrow to my fucking face. Apparently that's what you taste. Thanks.
I shall deal. This is futile.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Perfecto!
Hey,
Let's get these guys down. The shining beam goes off. Yeah, these guys are cooked.
Yes?
Do you reckon Felony can finish them off?
With pleasure.
1,
Well,
she gets her second shot. 2, easy. It's kind of just how we do.
I'll see it. I'll with this. It's finished.
Hey you.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you?
I'll get you to safety come. There's a tower by the docks.
No, I've gotta stay. Slowly, Imuro. Can't expect them to know if you don't tell them. I'm writing it all down. My research, my work, something to survive before the next walk-in Colossus. Do you need something? If not, I should focus.
Survivors hold up
So
by the
much to
docks.
do.
I can help you reach them.
Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it. I must see that my work survives.
Do you know where I can find shells for the bombard?
Only one. Just a prototype. In there. You're welcome to it. I only ask that...
Thank you.
Want
Well, we know
them
what happened.
and
You guys got
Granada.
attacked. I see.
Do you need something? If...
Oh, actually, yeah, I
you
do.
need something?
How do I get to the lighthouse?
How indeed. Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance... Better perhaps to keep going south. Around the edge of the fort. Through Fleet Master Ko's office.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take your explosive shell. I'm also going to take your moderate healing potions. And now, good sir, I'm going back to blow up some Naga. I suppose that would get me to the lighthouse. We should be able to fire this, right? Load the bombard. Fire the bombard. That was where we were going to be fighting next, I think. So that's pretty big.
I'll see see it.
I suppose the lighthouse is down there, maybe? Let's go back. Is there anything up these stairs? Appears so. Is this something that I can climb? Okay. Eothas is an idiot. This is rope and grapple. Toss the grappling hook.
Looks like trouble.
I am ready.
Apparently these two weren't happy that we
here.
used a grappling hook. Eothas fell because he's a moron. What are you doing, bro? Attack,
No
not
mercy.
run at them.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes?
Good solid miss. Fuck it, it's just...
Taste this.
Aye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you kill it?
I am
Apparently
ready.
not. You kill it? Huge W.
Oh.
May I be a candle in the night.
Ah,
Kill them all! Leave it to me.
We can go up. I kind of just want to see what's down here, though.
We're not alone.
ah.
Oh, this is...
I'm here.
Yeah.
Skip.
Tell me.
Skip. Skip.
Yes?
Skip. Shoot that.
How may I help?
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Perfecto.
What do you need?
Oh, I guess we're just doing it this way.
What is it? No prisoners!
What are we doing? Why are we all falling over constantly? Stop that. Oh, okay. Man, there's a lot of like twists and turns, isn't there? Guess we just go up. We probably could have just avoided all of this. But I'm fucking obsessed with exploring, so... Oh, we're at the lighthouse. Connect with the luminous adra.
The sea-striped fiends send you to uproot the tree of the gods, yes? Their blasphemy knows no
it's so gone.
bounds. Go! Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other shufflers.
I need to approach the adra. Can we just do this peacefully?
Fool! See what the impiety of the sea-striped fiends has wrought? The sand-striped shufflers know better. But you others come. Smooth-toned or furred or sea-striped with blasphemous... Now, foreign ones dig at these roots, and the deep hunter is with us no more. Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands.
Oh god.
Again.
Can we do this without fighting? Like, I want to touch that thing. What's the Deep Hunter?
The defender of the isles, the guardian of tides. Once, it lived among us. In all bright, quiet places where shufflers did not go. But then, more came from
You're saying the
distant
gods have brought
lands.
ruin to the Deadfire before?
Do your stories say nothing of the many disasters? Of the shuffler nests washed away like foam? Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands, and bastions around the adra roots.
Sandstrap, you describing the Hunter.
Their ancestors, yes. Their meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smashed their works with heaving volcanoes and crashing waves.
So you think history is repeating itself?
You shufflers are beasts of habit. You do not learn. You do not change. You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on at daybreak. You wrap yourself in filthy, worn-out things. Our ancestors hid deep where the waters quenched the fires and muffled the storms. They remembered while shufflers scattered. Now, the shufflers build again. The gods see. They will tear them all down.
Yo, I'm a watcher. I can restore the adra if you let me near it.
If your fat tongue speaks true, then give us proof.
Yo, Barath, this would be a great time for one of your demonstrations. What would you consider to be proof?
I tell you, thick tongues lie. If what you say is true, then sure I will believe your words. Only if I hear them from the tongue of my own people.
Oh, okay, cool. Barath really didn't want to help there. Let's pull that soul of that lizard we found.
Suga, I found the way.
Yanis, you died. We saw.
The way became dark, but this one brought light.
We will kill the shuffler and free your soul, Yanis.
Doesn't work that way. Just listen to her.
Do old scales cloud your eyes? The shuffler glows like the God Walker, like the way. She will open the way.
The gods give you power, yes. Approach. Restore the blessing of the gods to...
I was really starting to feel like it'd be quicker to kill you guys. I think in here I can steal.
As your hand touches the dim adra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The adra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters. Standing at Eothas' shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's form. Energy pulses along the tether, each wave feeding the adra's movements. He stops, His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cadnua?
Barath insists.
Yes, they must want answers. But why do the biddings of the gods matter to you?
The Plaid Knight will claim my life as forfeit if I don't find out what you're doing.
That is a cruel bargain, to be a god's pawn.
It feels better than having a god demolish my castle and leave me for dead. True.
I am sorry for what I did, but it was done for the hope of a better future.
That's barely an explanation, much less an excuse.
It is not. When the gods set foot to Eora, the mountains tremble and the seas roil. The moon falls from the heavens, and the sky blackens with ash. It is not fair. It is not just. Like the storm.
If only the gods could be held accountable for their actions.
We can be, Watcher, but I and my kin have spent centuries hiding our true nature from mortals. There can be no reckoning in the darkness.
Eothas becomes silent. You can sense his presence advancing back along the cord between you. His energy flows over your hand. Tendrils of light probing into the air around you. They poke and prod at the silent lost souls hovering in your vicinity.
You are in a unique position. In spite of the work of the Leaden Key and Hand Occult, you have seen through our facade. You know the gods' true nature. Without the benefit of your knowledge, few mortals would be willing to accept the true history of their gods. After all, we weren't. The last time I walked Eora, I made a mistake in not revealing my true purpose. I believe you would understand it better than most.
I guess I'm honored?
Yes, I will tell you. But this is not the time. As I take this body farther from the lighthouse, the tether grows weaker, and I have already tarried too long. Soon this link will unravel completely. If I have not reached my destination when that happens, I will need to pull more souls from your world.
Well, let's not let that happen.
I will do my best. Do yours, Watcher.
The edges of Eothas' massive form blur and dissolve.
He's kind of like a
huge figure retreats from you.
pretty good bad
As it
guy, huh?
moves, the tether begins to rapidly unravel. As Eothas speaks, his voice sounds garbled, fragmented, and distant.
If you would know more, find me at the Ashen Maw in Margren's Teeth. I must rest there before I begin my final work. When I leave that place, you will not be able to follow. Before I go, I should return some of this to you. I still have need of the great power of your soul, but I can spare you this portion.
Oh, you're giving some of my soul back.
A pulse of energy moves back along the golden
Thank
cord
you.
toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, even before it contacts you. The energy washes over you, flooding you with feelings and memories you had thought long forgotten, until they settle back into the cracks of your soul. And then the tether and cord snap. Eothas' figure evaporating into dust that mingles with the endless gray expanse. Heat rushes over you, and the uncomfortable sensation of the Adra pillar's presence cuts off. The gloom of the in-between.
Oh, now we've got to
is
deal with
pierced by
Sugon
the
again.
light
Fuck.
of the living.
Fucking hate Sugon.
Long have we kept peace with the sand-striped people. But then, the foreign ones came and spread. Killed our people. Built their hives everywhere.
Chaudhary, you attack every foreign ship you see. The Juana may not like us, but at least they speak to us.
We were sure the Godwalker came to cast them out. That driving them away was a holy mission.
You should be driving them out. You just didn't hit them hard enough. That's because they killed your people and took your land. The gods have bigger concern than our feuds. We must learn to live together.
But on whose term we must go? I know not what this means, but our brethren should hear of it. You show us something new today, Shuffler. Thank you for this. And for your mercy.
Yes. We made friends with the snake people. Hopefully.
Nice and quiet.
Just as a general rule.
Ha! Take that!
Get rid of that.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Yes?
Tell me.
Don't let the door hit your scaly behinds on the way out.
Had another one of your talks there, didn't you? You gonna share details, or do we got...
I was rather hoping someone else would bring that up.
You don't look like you're gonna be sick this time. So I take it that's a good sign?
He's heading to a place called Margan's Teeth.
So what you're saying is we're headed to Malgren's Teeth, right?
Yep.
I was actually wondering about you, though. How are you holding up?
He's kind of a good guy.
Feels like we're getting closer.
If I'm honest with you, like, I kind of like him a little bit. Like, he's like pretty apologetic. He gave me some of my soul back. He didn't really need to do that. Like, he's kind of just like a nice sort of fella. Oh, so that was 100% just a massive shortcut. Right, we should go talk to...
I see something.
Oh,
Leave it.
we'll take that. We should go talk to the guys in this building and tell them that it's safe.
Scale-ballad cowards! I knew they'd run!
Oh, they're out.
Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they?
I think you mean good job.
Of course, Trencher. But this is a victory for all of Rauatai. It's proof that our people can conquer anything. That our works can survive even here. The Hansanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against.
Where can I find that? Oh, at the Brass
She's usually at
Citadel.
the Brass Citadel in Nekataka.
Actually, I'm
Though
headed
she-
to Margaret's Teeth.
Looking for a real challenge after what you did to those scale bellies? The only thing I know about the place is it's supposedly made of fire. And no one's ever come back from it.
Ooh.
But anything can be overcome. Clear skies.
Clear skies. Right, should we head back to the Citadel? I think we should head back to the Citadel. I was just gonna head back to the Citadel, but this fucking terrifies me. Why is there a massive fleet all just looking at me? Oh, are they all gonna attack me? I mean, I can probably beat every single one of them. Astra, the Grand Secretary. Hey. Though it surprises you that you are still a stranger to many, I suspect that will soon change. What's this about? I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done here. Thank you. You've restored a valuable asset, whether or not this was your intention. He gives you a quick, sly smile. The others at the palace will want to hear of this, no doubt, and may as well take credit while the deed is fresh. I need to reach the Ashen Moor. It's still a cold wind has blown over the deck as you mentioned Margaret's teeth, and I saw stare at you in shock and horror. Others frozen with their mouths scare. Forgive my from Margaret's teeth is a volcanic chain along the northeastern of the Deadfire. It is among the most treacherous places in the archipelago. The waters around it are patrolled by giants said to be born of Margaret's own volcanoes. Even now, while our ship should not venture there. Okay. But I suspect Queen something or other could help us. Comes to you at the bar. I was just gonna go clear skies. I do like the Ratatan Empire, bro. I'm a Ratatan Empire fan for sure. So the Ashen Moor's all the way up here. It's too difficult for us as well. I might do some exploring for a little bit, I think. I was exploring for about 3 seconds, and I think this fire lady's coming back.
The earth falls away. The wind ceases, and you are sent tumbling up into the dark of the sky.
Watcher.
The
it's
voice
Barath.
of the Pallid Knight shakes the earth at your feet.
Hey, Barath.
You have returned to Bareth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the God of Death.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light. Tell me what you have learned.
He makes for Margan's teeth.
Intriguing.
The Pallid Knight stares past you, pensive.
While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and a heavy silence descends. In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you. In the space beside Bareth, an eye blinks open, followed fast by several more. They are round, keen eyes of Kith, the slit eyes of snakes, the small, dark marbles of birds, the bulbous lanterns of deep-sea fish.
Here we are.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf, an ocean human, a Naga. Each of them eyeless. They are well.
The God of Secrets, Revelations, Illusions, Cartography. Okay, this guy's got quite a quite the god, huh? Big boy.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages, and we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath its own titter.
Yes, this is very interesting.
Some things must be lost to be found again. You knew that once, when you buried my scroll beneath the earth in Black Meadow. But it seems you have forgotten.
100% don't remember doing that.
We have read the book of your life, Watcher. It is heavy with the weight of your choices, and its pages are not unmarred by the blood of others. You reap, but on a smaller scale.
Thank you.
We see between the strings of the world, and Eothas is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still, yet he sings of a coming joy. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever-shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Bareth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues, and jungle cats whose long tails twitch with every step. Galawain, the changeling, arrives, and he brings with him the wild heart of Eora's untamed
God of the
places.
hunt, assassins, pursuers, wilderness, and predator. Oh, he's kind of our god. We kind of like Galloway.
Fast on Galloway's heels, a small wave of seawater washes across the tiles. It pours off the edge of the platform and cascades down into the beyond. From out of the water rears a glowing lure, then the head of a gigantic fish. The round black eyes
The
of
fish
Andra
has some crazy
roll to meet
titties on it.
yours.
That's the ocean.
Eothas is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves and the rush of wind through treetops.
If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Eothas does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
I don't like any of you guys. I like him.
Panic riding its crest.
I think he's trying to kill you
The
all.
doors lining the walls of Bareth's realm slam open in unison. Warped pieces of ancient armor and the remnants of discarded weapons.
Are you gonna give
roar
me a
through the
sword?
doorways.
A
Then
gun.
finally, a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and the figure snatches it from the air. A man forged in metal stands before you. Twin flames ignite in his eyes, and a low rumble starts in his chest. He walks forward. With each halting, jerky step, you're assaulted with the unbearable screech of metal grinding upon metal.
We should destroy Eothas, that we might reforge him into something new, something stronger. He could be a weapon that all of us might wield.
Abaddon's words carry the heat of the forge. Behind them you hear the clang and clatter of hammer on metal, and the hiss of just
God of
quenched
golems, machinery, industry, strength, hope, and aspirations. He's a pretty cool god.
Abaddon speaks with wisdom.
I'm just going to
He
continue not
violates
talking.
not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine. I will send tsunamis to slow him, if Margaret would stir the earth beneath Margaret's teeth.
Who's Morgan? God of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials, patron to the goddess.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges.
This is
She settles her
Wellico or
characteristic
something?
broadsword on her shoulder and sighs a cloud of smoke and ash. Magrin returns.
Oh, this is Margaret.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Eora, our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks. I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him, but I will bear down upon Eothas with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
Thousands of kith will die.
The death of thousands now could prevent the death of millions later.
But you don't know, if you'll save millions, you might kill thousands for nothing.
Dark, inky tears fall from Andra's eyes.
Sacrifices of the few protect the futures of the many. You cannot let your petty mortal feelings blind you to the urgency of the dilemma Eothas has thrust upon us.
My petty mortal feelings are the only reason your wrists don't chafe in Watsindia's
You
shackles.
mind upon whose ground you tread.
The pallid night watches you with keen, predatory eyes. The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. The cry drones on and on, a moan without end. While's many eyes squeeze shut, Andra slips back beneath her waves. Magrin dissipates, and as only the pallid night stands impassive.
My end comes to all things.
Hey,
in
I met you.
time.
I met you before.
Should Eothas care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts.
What could Eothas possibly gain by destroying it?
Eothas seeks a
Everything.
slate wiped clean.
I don't think he does.
Freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath's wheel.
Maybe, yeah.
The final emancipation of the countless stolen mortal lives the gods hoard within themselves.
The Child of Light will not choose the hour of my death.
Mogren tests the edge of her broadsword with a smoldering finger.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
Water begins to creep across the floor. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The current's pull drags you off the edge of Bareth's realm, and into the fathomless beyond. You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes, gone, like a dream upon waking. The hard wood of your cabin's floor presses against your spine.
There was an error in loading the next map. Return to the main menu to prevent game corruption. Well, that's awesome. I think we'll end it there, and hopefully I can fix that. I've been the Viper Moose. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.